G'day gamers, Bob here at 5074 with some Gears of War 4 gameplay. Now this is the second game I played in this week, and before then it was probably about 2 to 3 weeks before I even played Gears of War 4. Now, I've had recent people comment saying, why can't I find a game here and there? I've had Stubbs, who is a great supporter of me, saying, why might it have taken a long time to find a game on competitive here and there. A lot of people want to play this game, but unless you live in the United States or Canada, you're pretty much being told to F off. That's the view I get. But, look, let me get into it. So, I've been using I'm watching a lot of my old videos at the moment, and I've been using the excuse of being busy here and there. Those excuses are gone. The next 3 or 4 videos are going to be Gears of War. They are, because that's where my channel came from. And, just want to touch on it because I played a lot of Destiny this afternoon, and I just jumped into this game here. And there's a couple of things I noticed, so forth, and we've forgotten the basics, as the title says, people. We've forgotten the basics. Now, if you want to know what my controller settings are, because I'm not a really beast, but you want to know what a noob does when he hasn't played for a while, and look at that. Wobber's coming in with a COD victory. Oh yeah, go Wobber. It's 30-30-18. Oh, what the fuck? You're saying 30-30-18? Well, because I'm using a big TV. Whatever, I was just fully pumped and wanted to play a different game. So, there's a couple of things. It's TDM. So, the Australian and New Zealand Gears community really don't understand where Gears came from and where it's at and so forth. So, you need to be re-educated here, people. You need to be re-educated. TDM wasn't in the first Gears. I don't think it even was in the second Gears. It's more of an objective gameplay, hence the third person, whatever. But there's a couple of basics you need to realise when you are playing Gears of War, TDM, or whatever. Okay? The most common one is tagging your enemy. It's one of the best things the game put into it, and you've got to do it. You have to tag your enemy. The number 2 thing is get the power weapons. Whether you use them or not, get them before they do, because power weapons can determine whether you win or lose the game. I've always said this. Everybody goes for the long shot, but the team with boom always wins. I've proven. Look at all my Gears of War 3 videos here and there. So, I don't know, people. And look, you'll notice on my Lancer I've got the world's best gaming camo there. That's because the team that originally were with My Freak and now with World Best Gaming. And that's Jim Bob, Dub and Garb, Mercer, all those type of players. Link them in. Yeah, look, follow them, support them all the way, because I guarantee if they train just as much as all the Optic players and everybody else, they would fucking win. And I guarantee that, man. Like, we recently saw Nola on the weekend. Okay, so Nola on the weekend, you had an Optic player, the newest Optic player, talking trash to Echo Fox. I mean, he was talking trash here and there. I guarantee if Mercer trained as much as he did, he wouldn't talk trash to Mercer. He'd be owned. But anyway, so the couple of things here, right, people, it's like, okay, that was an easy mantle, a takedown. This guy here, look, he got the body swap, whatever. He should have backed into the corner, and his teammate should have pulled out the Lancer. If not, just pushed up more. They're the basics, okay? So, the most powerful weapon in Gears of War, from old to new, is your Nasher. So, if you do not master your Nasher, do not bother with the other weapons. That's the first thing I was taught when I played Gears of War. The ultimate weapon to have, the weapon to go to, the weapon to get control of and master is the Nasher. That includes picking up the ammo like you see me doing here, listening to your opponents, and trying to flank your opponents and going for the push. When you camp in Gears of War, it's the worst thing you can do. By far. Forget all the other games that you know. If you camp in Gears of War, turn your console off or your PC and recheck yourself. That's the honest truth. You're learning from a noob. I've improved in multiplayer games because I play Gears of War. No other game but Gears of War. None. Gears of War is what made me a semi-decent, pro, enjoyable player. And you can see I'm pushing here, man. Like, I'm not even using the character I wanted to use. I wanted to use the fat-ass Black Steel Marcus. I'm using this chick with a beanie going, look at this. Oh, yeah. Pick who you play with. Be confident what you do, but remember the basics. Tag your enemies, make the push, particularly in TDM. Particularly when you are outnumbering them. Go for the push. You've got nothing to lose. Everything to win. Push, because when you push, you let your team members who you're not communicating with know where the enemy are. And as you got known here, look, I got owned. All my team players went for it and went, oh, look, shit, Wobble got taken out. Let's go from there. Now, I'm not a beast player, but I'm sick and tired of camping in Gears of War 4. If you teabag people in Gears of War 4 playing social on Australia, you need to recheck yourself as a gamer, period. You do. Because you don't know what it's like. Go back to Gears of War 3, go hardcore, then you know what it's like. Gears of War 2, well, hello. Now, the region lock thing is a real loss. I think since they've done the region lock, it's fucked up everybody unless you live in America or Canada. That's it. And so when I see this guy from Optic talking smack and talking big and strong here and there, dude, you only do that because you have an advantage over most people. That's it. If you lived in Australia, you wouldn't be talking smack. I can guarantee you that now. Jim, Bob, Mercer, all those guys could do just as well as you, if not even better. They earn their respect. They keep on going here and there. Just get over yourself, man. Like, seriously, stop talking smack. Now, at the end of the day, that is the Gears community, but dude, you know, I don't know much about you, man. Excuse my Xbox going. Boom. Frag tab, good days today, and you tell me what you think the Gears basics are. Next 3 videos will be Gears of War 4 or Gears of War here and there. Frag tab, good days today. Catch your mofos in the battlefield, having a like, boom!